What up, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. This video is sponsored by DesiredNutrition. Get your electrolytes, refuel, recover, replenish. Go on Amazon, click the link. You can go to my Instagram and click that link too as well. The pre-workout will be back sometime the end. Where's that? Yeah, sometime the end of this month. Check that out. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. And yeah, subscribe to this channel. Yo, hump day, man. Happy hump day. Happy Juneteenth. Juneteenth, man. A lot of people don't even know what Juneteenth. There's some people that just don't even know the history about Juneteenth. This is our second, for the United States, is our second Independence Day for enslaved blacks. I believe in, if I get my numbers correct, Abraham Lincoln, like in 1862, he was already thinking about emancipating the slaves just due to the Civil War. They found out that the South was using slaves to aid them in the war. And so he was thinking, we should emancipate the slaves, man, because it'll be the better good for the Union. They didn't want to lose the Union, you know, because if they're getting help from slaves, you know, we should be getting help from slaves too. So like in 1863, he did the Emancipation Proclamation. Then 2 years later, you know, in 1865, that's when actually the slaves were actually freed. They were actually emancipated in 2 years later. So I believe December sometime it went into law in 1865. And then, but by May, sometime in May, that's when the Civil War ended. And then on Juneteenth, that's when they went to Galveston, Texas, and they put it into law to basically free the slaves permanently. So that's just a little history for people that didn't really know about what Juneteenth is about and why it's celebrated. It's, you know, it recently became within the past 10 years, it's a federal holiday now. But yeah, I think this video is kind of suiting for what, you know, I'm talking about here and how confused some people are about their own culture. And it just seems like a lot of people in general, and you see it in the black communities, like a lot of people hate each other for some weird reason. I mean, it's better for us to stick together as men, not just black men sticking with black men or white men sticking with white men, Asian, whatever. I think as men, we should all just stick together. We'll be more powerful as men as a whole, instead of just segregating ourselves to different races and everything like that. But if you are going to be that way, where you just think, you know, you want to stick with your own people, your own blacks or whatever, or your own whites or whatever, don't hate on your own people. Like on this Fresh and Fit, I hate that I'm doing another Fresh and Fit piece, but it just kind of hit me at the right time. And it was like, these guys are arguing about who's blacker, you know. And it's from a lack of knowledge. And you see it in a lot of communities. You see it in a lot of different countries. A lot of people in some countries, they don't want to be associated with black for some reason. You know, I don't know. Our history is not the same as other countries' history. But all those other countries' history, they all had black slaves. How they ended the slavery, that's their history. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that Africa was a hub for slavery. Africans were selling Africans. That's how they made their money. You know, so if you are of this skin tone, you are a descendant from Africa. Now, when you start getting into, you know, people that are mixed, I believe we're all mixed. There's not a lot of straight African people, not at least not in the US and some of these other countries. It's it's nothing to be arguing about who's blacker and who's not this and who's not that. Like, yo, we're all descendants from Africa.
And then now you're saying that we're not black. Why? Okay, so question. Your basis of argument
from another country, bro.
Okay.
You didn't do your people, precious people, most people. Y'all didn't do shit to build America. We did this shit. Y'all didn't do shit.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't have a problem. Look,
Let me ask you a question.
I don't look. No. Hold on. Real quick. I don't have a problem with immigrants coming over here and making a life better. But don't come over here and sit up there and talk about the people that was responsible for your dumbass being here in the fucking first place.
Okay.
Who the fuck do y'all think?
All right.
y'all
Let me
are?
ask you a question now.
Y'all, the only reason why you here is because of us. Your people in Sudan are fucked up. You're a multi-millionaire. You got 19 properties. I don't see you helping them niggas out.
Actually, I do.
Talk about my people, nigga.
Actually, I do.
My people are the ones who actually put that.
I don't need to talk about it, though.
Your people don't. Your people ran. Your father ran over here. Your father ran over here, bro.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right.
Your father.
Are you
ran
done talking, bro?
From a place that his
let me address your point because now you're just repeating yourself.
Same, bro.
Now you're just repeating yourself.
You know, we're not the same, bro.
Okay.
We're not the same.
So
we're not the same.
So let me get this straight. Your basis of argument of saying that we are not black is because we are not from this country is what you're claiming, correct?
I'm saying that you niggas is not responsible for building this country. You're not descended from slaves of this country. You come from a different country. You have a different culture.
Let me ask you a question now.
A different language.
Hold on.
We're not the same.
Hold on.
Like I said,
hold on, bro.
Puerto Rican and
Shut
Mexican
the fuck up.
are not the
Yo,
same.
be quiet, bro. You just talk too much, man.
Bro, like I'm not. Hey, look, bro. I'm
you
not
just
one
yapping.
of these bitches, bro. Don't talk to me like that.
Fuck up, nigga.
I'll be quiet. Don't talk
you
to
on
me
my
like
shit,
that.
man. Like, yo, you just talking too much now. Like, I'm trying to.
All right, bro. Like,
okay,
let's chill out with that. Though.
You're here as a fucking guest, man. If I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is, then be quiet when I'm talking to you, because now you're just repeating yourself, saying the same shit. Well, y'all didn't build up this country. Your father ran over here. Blah blah blah. Like, we're not even getting. We're not getting any new information. So let me understand this correctly.
Okay.
You're claiming that we are not black because we're not from America, correct? Is that your claim?
No, yeah. You're not descended from slaves. You didn't. Your ancestors didn't build this shit. My people built this shit. Your people didn't.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: these slaves that you're descendants of, where did they come from?
I don't exactly. We don't fucking know. Y'all know.
No. Answer the question, bro. Hold on. No. I really want to understand this. Your whole basis of saying that we're not black is because we're allegedly not from here. So let me ask you this. The descendants that built this country up that you claim, where did they come from?
Where did your people come from?
Where did your descendants that built this country come from?
Tell us, caller.
I don't know.
They came from Africa.
Africa?
They came from Africa.
What part? What part of Africa?
They came
doesn't
from
matter
Africa.
what part.
They came from Africa.
Africans are different. What part?
What?
Bro,
what part of
they
Africa?
came from various places in Africa.
Nigga, we all came from Africa,
Where?
bro.
We all came from Africa.
No.
Nigeria,
Because
Sudan.
beforehand,
different, bro.
Even Caribbean.
We dogs,
bro, you sound
your
crazy.
Dogs. Their people are starving.
Yo,
in
you
Sudan,
sound
bro.
crazy,
you
bro.
can't say that. We not the same, bro. We're not the same. Your people is fucked up. Like, niggas, stop. You niggas are not like us, bro. Stop it. No, I'm not letting you do that. Your people is starving and shit, bro. Don't do that to me.
You mean from the winning
my
side?
people ain't my people. You can talk
your
about us
whole
all you want, but we
basis
built
of
the goddamn
argument.
country.
Look. This is why you don't make sense. No. Hold on. No, you're just yapping now. Look,
Fuck
bro.
outta here.
Your whole basis of
I'm not.
argument.
I'm telling the truth.
Yo, your whole basis of argument is where the people are from. I'm simply asking you, where are these descendants? Right, your descendants that built up this country. Where did they come from? Interestingly, all enough, they all came from Africa, just like us. We're all African,
What
you
part?
fucking retard.
Caller, you're black, right?
So a Kenyan and a
It becomes embarrassing to me that you're even having to argue with someone about this, that they're comparing their blackness to another country. Just because you're not from the United States, or you weren't born in the United States, that doesn't mean that you're not black. I mean, just look at yourself in the mirror and look at someone else in the mirror from another country. The reason that you look the way you look is because of your ancestors. That's the whole reason why you look that way. And if you are black, you are a descendant from Africa. Now, down the line, you have a bunch of mixed things going on in your family, and that's just what it is. But you're from there. That's where you're from. You're not from there, but your ancestors are from there.
You heard this nigga though.
Your basis of argument makes zero sense because you're claiming that
No, it does. It
you're
makes
black.
perfect sense, bro.
Yo,
We're
let me
not
finish
the
my
same.
point, bro.
We're not the same because
How are we not the same when we all came to the same continent? How are we not the same?
Dictate we're not the fucking
How are we
same,
not the
bro.
same?
We're not the same.
We're all black.
Because
We're all
okay,
niggas, bro.
if we was the
When you
same,
go
if
into
we
a
was-
fucking
okay,
thing
if we was
and
the
they
same.
ask you to check a race,
If
you're
we-
clicking
bro,
black or African American.
Bro,
You're clicking the
if we
same
was
shit
the
I am.
fucking same,
What
we're
the
not-
fuck are you
okay,
talking
we were
about?
the same,
What
like
the
you-
fuck are these niggas rap
Okay, let
shit
me
in my
finish.
hair right here? What are these
Nigga won't let
curls?
me talk,
Huh?
bro.
What the fuck is this?
Nigga,
What the fuck is that? He
you're
has
not
wings.
black.
This nigga's black. This
You're
nigga's
not
black.
black.
What are
You're
you talking
Sudanese,
about, bro?
bro.
We're all
You're
black.
Sudanese and Arabic.
We're all from
You're
Africa.
not black.
You are low IQ.
You're not.
What the
No.
fuck is wrong
No,
with
we're
you?
not the
Just
same,
because
bro.
I'm from Sudan doesn't change the
You're
fact
not the
that I'm
same.
not black.
You won't let me talk.
You're fucking crazy.
You're not. You're not. Your people is fucked up over there. My people is not.
That has nothing
We're
to
not the
economic
same.
situations has nothing to do with if you're black or not.
No, it ain't. Oh, no. Were you the same person that would sit up there and say something to hold us back?
You're using an
You the same
economic
thing.
situation to try to. You're trying to
my
ascribe
God.
that to
Now you
fucking
the economic
race.
situation, you do the
You
same
said they're
shit.
starving
You
over
say the
there.
same thing
That's
about black
economics.
people.
That
You
is
say the
economics.
same
You're
thing about
literally
black
trying to
people.
make the
Don't
argument.
use nothing as an excuse.
You're trying to
Let
make
your
the
hold us
argument
back,
right
right?
now
You do the
that
same
because
shit.
you're starving, you're not a certain race. Guess what,
You say the
retard?
same fucking
Anyone can
shit, bro.
starve.
My people were dogs though. We fought through that shit. We didn't have to do that. Your people
What?
ain't got no dogs over there. That's why they in the
They ain't got no
predicament they in.
dogs.
What the fuck are you talking?
Bro, you're
Y'all
low
not
IQ,
like
bro.
us.
Yo,
You're not like us.
for a nigga that watches
You're
the
not
podcast,
like us.
you are low IQ.
Yeah, you're not
you
like us.
literally are
Y'all
using.
not low IQ.
You are
cannot
low
disprove
IQ.
Nothing I said.
You are low
If you was
IQ.
Like, okay,
We're
if
all
y'all-
niggas here.
Myron,
We're all black.
If y'all was like us,
We're all
y'all
black.
Y'all would be in the same situation that we're in right now. If y'all
Goku.
was just like us.
Goku.
If y'all was just like us,
Goku.
y'all wouldn't be struggling over there.
Goku.
Y'all would be the
Goku.
same. Y'all be in the
Goku.
same situation as us.
Goku.
This
Are
nigga
you-
said
Fuck outta
Haitians
here, bro.
aren't
You're
black.
not like us, bro.
What do you mean,
Y'all
bro?
niggas y'all
Haitians
not
are
like
black.
us, bro.
Goku.
We're
Goku.
dogs. Y'all
Are
not.
you
Y'all
a real
not the
nigga?
same. We're not
Goku.
the same.
Goku. We get it. We're not the same.
Name an all-time
Goku.
great
Goku.
basketball
Goku.
Sudanese player. You can't.
We get it.
Name an all-time
Yo.
great Sudanese
Mo,
boxer.
Mo,
You
Mo.
fucking can't, nigga.
So yeah, he goes on to say name a all-time great black basketball player from Sudan and name an all-time great boxer. That what does that have to do with being black? That has nothing to do with being black. So I don't understand what it just seems like a lot of black people hate other black people, and it's just for no reason. They're trying to challenge each other who's blacker. It doesn't make any sense. And that dude online on the caller, he just doesn't. He hasn't read anything. He doesn't know his own history. He doesn't know where his own people come from. How are you arguing something and you don't even know where you came from? You know, if you had, half a brain, you would know that your people came from, you are descendants from Africa and you are descended from slavery. Basically, almost, because I'm not going to say all, because not all black people are descendants from slavery. Okay, you had in Africa, they had Africans selling Africans for money. So not everybody is a descendant from slavery. At least not in Africa. Most people in the United States are, because there were some black people in the United States that owned slaves. So a lot of people don't know that. A lot of wealthy black men owned slaves as well. So it wasn't just you're not black just because you're from the United States. Now we have our own history. That's why we have Juneteenth, and there's probably some other type of Juneteenth equivalent in these other countries, because you have these same issues in the Dominican Republic. You got black Dominicans that don't want to be associated as black when they are. You just look at them, you can tell they are descendants of Africa, but they don't want to be called black. You have people in Colombia that are like that. They're black. People in Brazil, black. People, if like this guy's talking about, you're not from from where from where we're from or whatever, like if you're an African American, that just means that you are descended from Africa and you were born in America. You could say that about Canadians as well, but they're considered Canadian blacks, you know, but they are from this continent, you know what I'm saying? They are from North America, technically, right? So, but I don't think that that's something that you have to really argue about. I personally believe that I believe that life started in Egypt. Before it was called Egypt, it was called Kemet. Kemet was, in English, is called the Black Land, and it was known for their black soil that went along the Nile River, which is where life pretty much began. You know, so I think we're all descendants from Egypt, and Egypt is where? In Africa. But it's just crazy how people try to not be what they are and try to discredit others for who they are. It doesn't make sense. I think we're all stronger together. We should all stick together. We should all, I mean, we'll be much better off if we all just stick together. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. I'm about to go to the gym, man, and work out, man. I'm drinking this coffee. It's getting me hot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this guy tripping or is he on to something? Let me know. Appreciate you guys watching. This is Hump Day Wednesday. I'm gonna be coming out with stuff every Wednesday, and daily content on my other platforms as well, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace.